Go, hero.
There you go.
All right. Let's go 4-2.
Look at the center field. Look at the left fielder. I mean, if they could get around that, then they have the whole. It's like a shift in the outfield. You got him.
That's you, E.
That's you, E. Good inning.
Go, Staples.
Get the bats going.
Aggressive, aggressive. Michael.
Hey, Michael.
I thought he was. Yeah, it wasn't like we sold our rights.
And we're back here at WPT 90.3 FM Westport for the bottom of the first inning. Hero Wyatt set down the side, 2 strikeouts, and a ground out to the shortstop, Ethan Cooper. Staples Field. But leading off for the Staples Records, Luke Oakley, the junior center fielder, number 11, steps in the box. And Ridgefield starting pitcher, Volnicki, sets to deliver the pitch. Oakley takes it for strike one.
Oakley just coming off injury. He's a really important asset for Staples, and it's going to be exciting to see what he can do in that leadoff spot going into this playoff run.
Volnicki misses high, 1-1 count to center fielder Oakley. Swing and a miss on the third pitch. Oakley down the count now, 1-2.
Really out in front of that off speed. It's looking like Volnicki is going to be able to go to that pitch very often and get hitters out in front of it.
Volnicki takes a sign. Just outside, misses. 2-2 count. And misses high, leading the count full. Great at bat here by Luke Oakley. Volnicki's going to take a sign for the payoff pitch. Oakley, fly ball towards the gap in left center. Left fielder tracked it down. And the left fielder, Geithfeld, for the catch. One down.
Oakley
here in the bottom of the first.
Oakley gave that ball a ride. You don't see much power to him. He's more of a contact hitter in the leadoff spot, but that ball just barely stayed in the park. I thought it had a chance to go out, but Geithfeld was able to make the catch at the fence.
A good piece there by Oakley. One down, junior left fielder Jack Farn will step up to the plate. First pitch in the dirt, ball one. Ball two, 2-0 count to Jack Farnan.
It's a good take there by Farland. By Farnan, that ball just barely missed the zone.
Two-0 pitch. Farnan steps out, calls time. Collecting his thoughts. Great hitters count for a great hitter in Jack Farnan. When Mickey takes a sign, sets to deliver the pitch. Gets in there, strike one.
Farnan's just been able to get it working this season. He hits the ball opposite field. He's hitting for average. He has third most hits on the team. He's just been able to put the ball in play and get on base, and that's been really important for Staples and really important from him in the 3 spot.
Farnan fouls the ball off. 2-2. Mickey sets to deliver. Farnan hits a dribbler to first base. Picked up by Nate Carter. Steps on it for the out. There's 2 down here in the bottom of the first. Stepping up to the plate, senior second baseman Jaron Klein, having a brilliant season at the dish, leads Staples in hits. Has been a leader defensively and offensively.
Just like Farnan, Klein has been able to get it done this season. Leader of the hits, high average, some on play.
First pitch. Early on, it fouls it towards Coach McFarland at the third base line.
So far, Volnicki has been able to go to his off speed and get hitters kind of, I mean, they've been making bad contact. They've been making early swings. It's going to be interesting to see how often he goes to that pitch.
The 0-1 pitch is in the dirt, 1-1.
Good take by Jaron.
The 1 pitch, Mickey delivers. Hard ground ball up the middle for Jaron Klein. The first hit of the day. And a leader getting it done. First hit of the playoffs for Staples. Hands his pads over to first base coach.
Great piece of hitting by
Keith
Klein.
Avery.
Low pitch, goes with it, hits it right up the middle, finds the gap. Just a beautiful piece of hitting, and exactly what Klein has been able to do all year in the 3 spot.
Doing his job getting on base, setting the table for the power hitter, number 42, and the 4 hitter, Hero Wyatt, who's also on the bump today. Hero steps in. Pickoff attempt. Climb back safely. Gives Klein another look, sets to deliver. And Hero Wyatt very early on the pitch down on the count 0-1.
Again, goes to that off speed, gets here out very in front. Great pitch so far that we've seen from Vomicki.
Pissom just outside, a back pick. Down check on Klein at first, but he's back safely. A 1-1 count to Hero Wyatt. Klein takes the lead off first. Wyatt takes strike 2 on the outer half. He is not thrilled with that call, but it goes down in the count 1-2 nonetheless. Volnicki taking his signs. Sets to deliver the 1-2 pitch. Outside. Ball 2. 2-2 count to Hero Wyatt.
Close call there with the fastball. Hero able to get the call a little high. Good at bat from Hero.
Mickey says to deliver the 2-2 pitch. Pickoff attempt on Klein. He's back safely on a close play there, paying a lot of attention to Jaron Klein for good reason. He is one of the top base stealers and one of the fastest players here on Staples Varsity's team. Hero fouls the ball back and out of play. I'll see another pitch.
We'll see what damage Wyatt can do here as he leads the Staples team with 3 home runs. Being the ace pitcher and leading the team with 3 home runs, very valuable player he is, and we're going to see what he can do right here to try and get Klein home.
Once again, Mickey sets for the 2-2 pitch to Wyatt. And a feeble swing from Wyatt, but he fights it off in front of it.
Again, inducing really weak contact with that off speed.
Definitely has the batters fooled out there.
Yep.
I mean, that was a staying alive pitch there on the 2-2 count. But he does what he needs to do. Mickey takes a sign again. Going for the strikeout once again on this 2-2 pitch. Strike 3. Hero Wyatt looks at strike 3 is called on him. Jaron Klein running on the pitch, but it is a moot point. Staples defense will take the field for the top of the second.
How do we score that?
That's just a backwards K.
Oh, I did forwards K.
Doesn't matter.
How do we score the stolen base?
It's not a sole base. There's
Or
already
like
3
the
outs
out.
beforehand. Just you score it as a
Oh, wait.
K. There's already 2.
Oh. I thought it was a double play. There's one out.
No, we're good.
Wait, text them. Make sure you can't hear us.
They can't on the radio yet, but we're good. We're on the stream.
No, right?
No.
I don't think so.
No, because no, we're not connected to anything right now because of dial-in. So we literally just this is all hard.
Can you hear us good? Okay.
Yeah, no, we're not on it.
But are we good? Like everything you can hear is clear? Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Thanks. No, we're not on anything. We're on everything.
Might get in.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Should we do the defense? Or is it? Yeah, no.
Wait a second. What up, boy? All right, I'm coming back. You ready? And welcome back to WPT 90.3 FM Westport for the top of the second inning as the Ridgefield 4 hitter, Felix Maisonette the third, their catcher, steps up to the plate. Hero, after setting the Tigers down 1-2-3 in the top of the inning, hoping to look for a similar inning here in the top of the second.
Yeah, Hero came out shoving 2 Ks to start off the game, then a weak ground out to finish the inning. Let's see what he can do in this inning.
First pitch to Maisonette, low, ball 1. Second pitch in the dirt again, 2-0. Hero taking the sign from senior catcher Holden Caney. Delivers the pitch. Low again, 3-0. Hero's unhappy out there on the mound. Feels like he's getting squeezed a little bit. I thought that was a solid pitch there, too.
That ball just missed. Hero's in the right spot. Just missed, couldn't get the call there.
3-0 count to their 4-hitter, Maisonette. Wise set to deliver. And it's a ground ball to second baseman Jaron Klein. Fields it, makes a throw, out at first. 1 down here in the top of the second.
Very fluid play from Klein. Klein doesn't miss many balls. Just overall athlete out there at second.
7 up, the second baseman, 5-hitter, Christopher Keating.
Keating, a .351 hitter on the year. He's been able to get it done with the hits this season. Second highest batting average. Let's see what he can do here against Hero.
Sets to deliver. In there, strike 1.
Absolute gas from Hero, just coming in so fast.
That was probably the best pitch I've seen from him all day. Shakes off Caney twice. Now they're in agreement. He sets to deliver the 0-1 pitch. And a fly ball off to the right side and foul. 0-2.
Keating was able to catch up with that one and make a little contact, but foul. We'll see what pitch he goes to here on the 0-2 count.
Says deliver on 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Wyatt collects his 3rd K of the day. Set down the first 5 batters in order. First baseman Nate Carter steps into the plate here, looking to get something started here for the Ridgefield Tigers. Wide delivers, Carter fouls it off, strike 1.
Carter, a .312 hitter on the year again. Another hitter that's been able to make a bunch of contact. 15 total hits on the season.
Hero takes a sign, 0-1 pitch, delivers. Low, ball 1. 1-1 count for Nate Carter.
Hero goes to the slider there. Hasn't thrown that pitch much this game. We're going to see how often he goes back to it.
1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way out in front from Nate Carter.
Just a dirty, dirty pitch from Hero.
I mean, he was nowhere near that baseball.
Not even close.
On the 1-2 pitch, Wise set to deliver. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Hero Y collects his 4th K in the first 2 innings, sets down the first 6 Ridgefield Tiger batters in order, and we head to the bottom of the second here at Staples Field.
Hero's so dirty.
He's so good, bro. All right, let me try to fix this.
Wait, can...
Welcome back to WBT 90.3 FM Westport. Here set for the bottom of the second. Indiana commit and left-handed slugger Chris Zajac steps up to the plate. Villamedi allowed one hit in the bottom of the first, but avoided a scary part of the top of the Staples order. 5-hitter. Zajac steps in now. First pitch in there for a strike, taken by Zajac. 0-1. Second pitch, he swings and fouls it off. Down on the count.
Going to the off speed to get him in front.
Villamedi having a quick discussion with the umpire about which ball he'd like to use for this bottom frame. He's figured it out. Heads back to the mound to take his signs. Zajac pops it up into no man's land, and it's dropped right over the the third base's shoulder, between third base and left field. No one can get to it.
Zajac found a perfect spot there, right in between third baseman, left fielder, and shortstop, right in the middle of them where no one could get to it, and he was able to get that one to fall.
So soft hit single for Chris Zajac leads off the bottom frame for the Staples Wreckers. Now stepping in, Holden Caney, catcher, senior commit.
Caney, another slugger, had multiple home runs this year. We'll see what he can do here against Villamedi.
First pitch in there for strike. A lot of first pitch takes early in the game for Staples Wreckers. As we manage to deliver the second pitch, Caney flies it to the center fielder. Plenty of room, he's under it. 1 out.
Caney gave that ball a ride, but Keller was able to get under it and make the out.
Stepping up, third baseman and senior Chase Siegel.
Chase Siegel been a very valuable player for this team so far this year. Thrown a perfect game and just been an amazing pitcher all around and amazing hitter at the plate.
Pick of attempt, Zajac back safely. Yeah, Siegel is set to start Game 2 of the semifinals of the FCIAC tournament if Staples is able to advance.
Yes.
Now Villamedi delivers the pitch. Up high near his chin for ball 1. Misses again. 2 balls, no strikes to Chase Siegel. Zajac hanging at first base.
Just outside from Villamedi.
In there for a strike. Chase Siegel taken away. 2-1. Pitch low in the dirt. 3-1 Kent Siegel. Good take by Siegel. He's looked strong all season, and especially in this at bat. Villamedi takes his signs. Set to deliver the 3-1 pitch. Zajac takes his lead off at first. And the pitch. Line drive by Siegel. Drops in to right field. Zajac has to hold up a second. First and second for Staples. A beautiful piece of hitting there from Chase Siegel.
Beautiful opposite field hit from Siegel. Was able to get that outside pitch and hit it right into right field. First and second for Staples with Gervasio coming up.
Dave Gervasio starting in right today. Captain of the Staples Wreckers team. Hoping to heat up with the bat here and unleash something. And Coach McFarland's coming out to talk to the umpire. He's sending out a pinch runner for Chris Zajac. That is Dylan Hill. Dylan Hill set to pinch run for Chris Zajac. McFarland is prone to the pinch runner. That is one of his favorite moves as a manager. And does whatever he needs to do to get some speed on base. So Dylan Hill, a senior bench piece, steps on second. Right run for the Staples Wreckers. Fiumetti takes a sign. Set to deliver the first pitch of the at-bat to Dave Gervasio. Dave takes a low for ball 1.
Good take on that off-speed pitch that Fiumetti so far has found a lot of success in, but Gervasio was able to hold up on that one.
A lot of Dave's teammates are swinging and missing on that pitch, but great take there. Now, Maisonette is calling time, bring the infield in. They'll have a little huddle around the mound. Some few words, and it's breaking up quickly. Fiumetti probably just communicating some signs or something like that to his catcher. Gervasio steps in. Counts 1-0. Fiumetti takes a sign. Looks at the runners on second. Dylan Hill checks on him. Delivers the pitch. A bunt attempt from Gervasio. He fouls it off.
Gervasio looking to advance the runners there and possibly get on base, but fouls that one back.
Yeah, definitely a called bunt there by Coach McFarland, but couldn't lay it down. 1-1 count. Will step in here. I'll be surprised to see if the bunt was still on. Fiumetti sets to deliver the pitch. He looks back at second. He turns around. No throw, just taking a look at the speed. Dylan Hill at second base.
Seems as runners are getting in Fiumetti's head a little bit. Worried about them.
Yeah, I saw in the first inning they checked on Jaron a lot at first. A lot of activity around second now, but he sets to deliver the pitch. Takes it in there for strike 2. 1-2 count for Gervasio. Siegel takes the lead off of first, Hill off a second. And Mickey misses outside for setting the count to 2-2.
Another good take from Gervasio. That ball was just outside.
Gervasio fights one off, hits it back into the stands. Near car, but just misses. Count stays at 2-2.
See if Gervasio can keep fighting here.
Fiumetti takes a sign, checks the runners, set to deliver the 2-2 pitch. And Gervasio, it's a fly ball, out to left. Left fielder ranging back, and he catches it right before the Blue Monster. 2 down here for Staples.
Wow, that ball was given a ride. Just like in the first inning from Oakley, that ball was right at the fence. Thought it had a chance. It would have been a 3-run homer, but it was just caught at the fence by Giffelt.
2 down as a 9-hitter, and shortstop Ethan Kukier steps up to the plate.
Swing and miss from Kukier there.
Fiumetti says to deliver the 0-1 pitch. And it's in there, strike 2. Ethan did not like that call, but he steps out of the plate, collects his thoughts, down 0-2 in this count. He's got 2 runners on. Staples really needs him to start something here. Fiumetti takes a sign, a big pitch here for number 34. He delivers it. And a foul ball, way to stay alive from Ethan Kukier. He did not want to swing at that pitch. Last second, checks a foul.
I mean, anything close when you're in 0-2 count. Kukier took that, and he was able to fight it off and stay alive in the at-bat.
It's great hitting right there. Steps back in to the 0-2 pitch once again. Delivers. And he pops it up to the right side. That ball will be out of play.
Again, Kukier able to stay alive.
Kukier will see another pitch. Oh-2 pitch, Fiumetti delivers. And he misses outside, 1-2. Great take there for Kukier.
Good take from Kukier. Just missed outside. See what pitch Fiumetti goes here.
Fiumetti set to deliver, the 1-2 pitch. And Kukier lines it up the middle past the shortstop. Dylan Hill rounds third. And he's held up by Coach McFarland. The bases are now juiced.
Ball gets away from the catcher there. Runners stay. Hard hit ball from Kukier. Got past the shortstop. Good piece of hitting. Way to stay on that bat from 1-5. And we will have the top of the lineup coming up in Luke Oakley. Umpire cleans the plate. Oakley gave a ball a ride, his first AB. See what he can do here with the bases loaded.
Great hit there from Kukier. Russ, thoughts on McFarland's decision to hold Hill there at third?
I think he was watching left fielder Githfault, saw he had a great arm in warm-ups maybe, and too close of a call to take a chance right here, and I think he has trust in Oakley to be able to get the runners in.
We'll see what Oakley can do in this big spot. Bases juice for the junior. The first pitch. Oakley takes it outside, ball one.
Just outside, great take there from Oakley.
The Staples team has had trouble hitting in the latter half of the season, so it's great to see them put together 3 hits early in this game. Second pitch to Oakley. And that's low, ball two. 2-0 count to Luke Oakley. Great hitters count.
Amazing that, made a good frame attempt there. Almost got the call, but Oakley's in a 2-0 count. Great hitters count.
Runners take their leads. Mickey gets a sign, set to deliver the 2-0 pitch. In there, strike one. 2-0 taken all the way from Luke Oakley. The 2-1 pitch. Misses low. 3-1 count to Luke Oakley.
3-1 count.
No swing so far in the first 4 pitches of this at bat. Patient hitter Luke Oakley is. He's known for his wheels, so getting on base is definitely a big aspect of his game.
Mason has to be careful here. He doesn't want to leave one in the zone for Oakley, but obviously if he throws a ball, that is 1 run scored, so it's going to be interesting to see what pitch he goes to here. Biggest
pitch of the game here from Mickey. Sets to deliver the 3-1 pitch, and he misses low. Ball 4. The Wreckers score the first run as Dylan Hill comes to walk home Zajax's runner, and an RBI walk for the center fielder, Luke Oakley.
Great at bat from Oakley. Knew how much pressure the pitcher had to not walk him and drive him that run, and he was very picky with his pitches, and that worked out, and 1-0 Staples.
Now stepping in, left fielder junior Jack Farnan, known in the Staples clubhouse as the Hitman. He is on fire this season, putting together a brilliant season, and piecing together hits after hits after hits. We'll see what he can do in this big spot here. Mickey sees to deliver the pitch. Farnan takes it, strike one.
Good off-speed pitch there from Volmicki. Got it to slide right in the zone. 0-1.
Volmicki takes his signs. The 0-1 pitch. Farnan fouls it off. 0-2. Way to get ahead of a good hitter in Farnan.
So far, the Wreckers have been able to fight at these 2-strike counts. We'll see what Farnan can do here.
The 0-2 pitch is in the dirt, ball 1.
Great take there from Farnan.
Mickey sets to take the 1-0 sign, the 1-2 signs. Staples runners get their leads off the bases. Mickey sets to deliver. And he steps off. Farnan calling time quickly to recollect his thoughts. Did the same in his first at bat. He's a really focused hitter there in the box. Ball's back in play now on the 1-2 count. Mickey delivers the pitch. Farnan takes it low, ball 2.
Just misses. Great pitch there from Volmicki, but Farnan was able to get the call there.
The Ridgefield faithful are not happy with that call, but it was definitely borderline low pitch. Farnan takes it, 2-2 count. Farnan takes his second time out of the at-bat, something that you cannot do in Major League Baseball now at the pitch clock.
Nope.
But here at the scholastic level, anything is allowed. Farnan steps back in. The 2-2 pitch. Mickey delivers. Farnan's a ground ball to the second baseman. He stays down, makes a throw out at first, and that retires the Staples side here in the bottom of the second, but not before they push 1 run across on Oakley's RBI walk. Setting you down to the top of the third, where Hero Wyatt will look to continue his perfect start. And welcome back to WPT 90.3 FM. Westport Hero Wyatt takes the mound for the start of the third inning. Right fielder Peter Kolustos steps in.
Carluto sitting at a 222 average this season. See what he can do against Wyatt.
Nothing beautiful there. Wyatt takes his signs from his fellow senior Caney, sets to deliver. And he fouls a piece of it off for 0-1.
Big crowd here at Staples today. Lots of fans coming out to show support for the Wreckers. Got many fans on both sides of the field, on the right field line, and behind home plate.
College kids are home now, coming out to support their old school here. It's great to see. Beautiful day out here for some baseball as well. The 0-1 pitch, Wyatt sets to deliver. Blows it by him. Swing and a miss
Gas from Wyatt.
by a U, and that is 0-2. Kolustos collects himself in the 0-2 pitch. Wyatt delivers. He gets a piece of it, fouls it off. Hits a ground ball. Ethan Kukier makes a play.
Clean play by Kukier. As Coach McFarland said, he believes that Kukier is the best fielder in the FCIAC, and not many errors that will go through Kukier. 1 out.
Yeah, he's a clean fielding shortstop. Something that is great to watch at this level. Now stepping in, the shortstop, Mason Smith, Kukier's counterpart. Hero says to deliver the 0-0 pitch. He goes to bunt.
A 136 average on Smith this year.
That may be the reason that his coach is looking for a bunt there, but
Maybe.
either way, Wyatt blows it by him, 0-1. Says to deliver the 0-1 pitch. Tries for the bunt again. He pulls it back, it's low. 1-1 count. Checking the signs from his coach, see if the bunt's still on here on the 1-1 pitch. Wyatt takes his signs from Caney. Set to deliver. Bunt appears to be off. He swings. Fouls the ball to the right side. He was very behind that ball. Gets a piece of it.
Very late on the fastball. Nonetheless, impressive. Able to make contact.
With that Hero gas, any piece of contact is respectable. 1-2 count. Hero shakes Holden off. They finally come to agreement. Sets to deliver the 1-2 pitch. And he misses low. Ball 2. Two pitch. Wyatt delivers. Low again. Full count.
Heat from here. That might have been the fastest pitch today, but ball full count. Good at bat by Smith here.
You know, to ask if it's the fastest pitch, he has the dozen scouts behind home plate to watch this USC commit.
Yep.
And the full count pitch comes off. A ground ball again to the shortstop Kukier. He fields it. Throws him out at first. 2 down here in the top of the 3rd.
Ball took a hop. Kukier was able to handle it and get the 2nd out of the inning.
The 9-hitter steps in. Cormac Bellotti, the 3rd baseman. 2 down here. Wyatt so far perfect through 2 2/3. Sits to deliver the 0-0 pitch. Blows it by him, strike 1. Feeble swing there from Bellotti.
That ball was just, he was nowhere close. That ball way behind. A 240 average on Bellotti this year and 25 at-bats. And Hero just got him way behind on that fastball.
Wyatt shakes off Caney. Sets to deliver the 0-1 pitch. And half swing. Yes, he did. 0-2.
That just shows how dirty Hero slider is.
Slider
I mean,
in the dirt.
The ball's in the dirt 2 feet in front of home plate, and he still got him to swing. Just absolute filth from Hero.
Bellotti tried to hold it back at the last second, but he was far too late. Clearly he broke the plane. 0-2. Hero 0-2, 2 outs, looking to get out of the inning here. Delivers the pitch to Bellotti. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And there they go. Hero Wyatt, perfect through 3 innings, sets down the Tiger squad in order once again. Volnicki takes the mound to warm up for the bottom of the 3rd.
What's the Staples pitcher's name?
Hero Wyatt. Hero Wyatt.
Hero White?
Hero Wyatt.
Thank you.
And we're back here for the bottom of the third on WWPT 90.3 FM Westport. Jaron Klein set to lead off the inning for the Staples Wreckers.
Klein was able to reach on a great piece of hitting up the middle for a single last at bat. See what he can do to start off the inning here.
Umpire gets set. Klein adjusting his batting gloves. 4 steps in the bat. Practice swing there. Volmicki rubbing the ball up.
Some communication between the ump and Volmicki there.
I think he was trying to have him move the rosin bag from behind, from the right of the mound to behind it.
So, yeah.
All good now. Klein steps in. Ball in play. Volmicki takes a sign, sets to deliver the first pitch here in the bottom of the third. Jaron Klein. Low. Ball 1.
Take bat, Jaron.
And Jaron's a good hitter. He won't help you out if you don't give him something to hit. He's looking to hit. He's a C-ball, hit ball hitter. Second pitch, low in the dirt again. 2 balls.
Some chirps coming from the Staples dugout. Both dugouts are very loud. Very competitive matchup between these teams.
The 2-0 pitch. Klein gets a hold of it, but rips it foul. Over the fence foul, matter of fact.
That ball was pieced very well over the fence. Just foul. Great swing on a 2-0 pitch there from Klein.
Honestly, didn't have the height to break the monster if it was fair, but crushed piece of hitting there by Klein.
See Klein wanted that one.
Tell he's on it though, just a little in front.
Still a good hitter's count.
2-1 pitch. Volmicki delivers. Klein fouls it off. Off his foot here, setting the count to 2-2.
Still in front of that off speed. We'll see what he does to time it up.
Volmicki tries to deliver here on the 2-2 count. Klein fly ball, loopy fly ball into shallow center. That will fall in for a single on Jaron Klein. His second hit of the ball game, just off the outstretched glove of center fielder Justin Keller, and that falls in for Jaron Klein. Staples has something set here in the bottom of the third.
Again, just like Zajac said, that ball was hit right at the perfect spot where it could drop, and Klein is able to start it off for Staples this inning with Hero Wyatt coming up to the plates.
Wyatt, who went down looking in his last at-bat, looks to redeem himself here with no outs and a runner on first. Volmicki gives Jaron a look at first. Tries to pick him off. He's back there safely.
Just like the first inning, you know, it seems like Klein's getting in his head a little. He's having trouble focusing on the batter, and it's taking his time to get the pickoff on Klein. Klein is definitely a stolen base threat, and we see Volmicki trying to keep him close.
And pitches in the dirt. Ball 1 to Wyatt. Klein takes the lead off first. Volmicki gives him a look. Says to deliver the 1-0 pitch. Wyatt fouls it back. Off the school.
Volmicki gives him a look.
Says to deliver the 1-1 pitch. Throws over again. Klein back safely. A lot of attention. That is probably the 4th or 5th time Klein's had to slide back into that base already today. That white jersey is plenty dirty. The 1-1 pitch. Set to come here from Volmicki to Wyatt. Takes a sign. Says to deliver the 1-1 pitch.
Klein's going.
And that's high. Klein's running. Off of Klein as he runs, but he's in there safely. Not a bad shoot there.
Again, just like last inning, or 2 innings ago, Klein got hit by the throw from Maisonette. But he is safe and able to get in scoring position for Wyatt, who is a power hitter that will definitely be able to put something in play that can get him home.
Runner in scoring position now for Wyatt, a 2-1 count. Volmicki gives him a look at second. Comes set to deliver the pitch. Wyatt loops it into left. That will fall in to the fence. Wyatt rounds first, going to second. Klein rounding third, coming to score. And that is an RBI double
Amazing hit
for
from
Hero Wyatt.
Able to get that low off-speed pitch, pull it right fair into left field, and get Jaron home with that double. Great piece of hitting from Wyatt.
2-0 Staples here in the bottom of the third. Runner on second, no outs for the first baseman, Chris Zajac, coming up.
Zajac was able to reach safely with a loop hit into left field last inning. We'll see if he can get Hero home.
We'll make it to Zajac. First pitch in there for a strike. One pitch. Fouled off by Zajac. Down count 0-2.
Got in front of that off-speed, fouled it back. Now in a two-strike count. Again, Staples have been able to fight in these two-strike counts. We'll see what Zajac can do here. Only one strikeout for Staples today.
Mickey takes a sign in the 0-2 count. Zajac ready to hit. Mickey delivers the 0-2 pitch. Down low for ball 1. 1-2. Mickey takes a sign on the 1-2 pitch. Set deliver. And Zajac hits on a line out to center. That falls. Hero to third. He will not score. First and third for Staples on a beautiful line hit from Chris Zajac.
A nice rope there from Zajac. His second hit of the game was able to advance Hero to third. Now we got first and third for Holden Caney, the catcher, coming up. Catcher giving his signs.
Mickey sets to deliver to Caney. The 0 pitch. Caney fouls it off back. Strike 1.
Was able to sit back a little on that off speed, still a little in front, and fouled it back.
Six hits and a walk already here for Staples. Promising signs for the offense as Mickey steps off. Comes set again. Set to deliver the 0-1 pitch to Caney. By him, strike 2.
Went to the fastball there. Seemed like Caney was expecting that off-speed pitch that Mickey has went to a bunch.
Yeah, he was definitely early on that pitch. Wyatt takes his lead off third. And the 0-2 pitch is low in the dirt. Caney takes it.
Great take by Caney.
So on the first inning when, or in the second inning when Zajac got his hit, that McFarland went to a pinch runner right away, electing to let Zajac and Hero, both of his Division I pitchers, run right here. As the 1-2 pitch to Caney, hits a fly ball at the center. Plenty of room for the center fielder, but Wyatt will tag. He will run. Center fielder goes to shoot, and Wyatt will slide in there safely for the third run of the game for the Staples Wreckers.
Good piece by Caney there, just far enough to get Hero in, and 3-0 Staples.
Yeah, it's a great piece of hitting right there, doing your job. RBI sac fly there for Caney, and there's one down. Zajac remains here at first for Staples. Chase Siegel, third baseman, steps in after singling rather, in his first at-bat.
Zajac not taking much of a lead off at first.
Mickey sets to deliver to Siegel. Takes in the dirt for ball 1-0 count.
Great take by Siegel. McFarland was happy about that one, giving him some claps.
Zajac takes his lead off at first. Not as much attention being paid to Zajac as the other runners from Mickey. He decides to deliver the pitch here. And that's in there for a strike. 1-1 count to Chase Siegel. The 1-1 pitch is high, 2-1. Mickey says to deliver the 2-1 pitch. Gives Zajac a look at first. Deliver it now. 2-1 pitch. Called strike by the blue. 2-2.
Siegel didn't like that one. He held up his swing, but 2-2 count.
Two-two pitch, taking the dirt from Siegel, running it full. A lot of good ABs from Staples. A lot of pitches already taken off of Phil Mickey. He's the captain of this team. He's their ace. We'll see how far Ridgefield lets him go today in the first round of the FCIAC. You know, it's a big game. Well, Mickey gives him a look at first. The payoff pitch, now to Siegel. And it's a ball. Zajac running the pitch, but it does not matter.
Great AB there from Siegel. Was able to run it full and get the walk. First and second for Staples with Gervasio coming up. Gervasio flat out last at bat.
First and second, one out here. Gervasio takes the first strike.
We'll see if he can do some damage here with runners on first and second, as he gave one a very nice ride last at bat right at the left field fence, but was caught. We'll see what he can do here.
The 0-1 pitch to Gervasio. Swing, a ground ball. In between short and third. Short picks it up, throws to second. He does not get Siegel at second. Good hustle there from Chase to load the bases. Interesting play there for Ridgefield to elect to go to second.
Great hustle there from Chase. Now we have bases loaded with Ethan Kukier coming up, who singled last at bat.
Bases loaded, one down here for shortstop Ethan Kukier. Will make you with the pitch. He misses low, ball one. Sable's already pushed 2 runs across his inning. Kukier looking for a chance to push some more in for his boys. Fly ball to left. Going back towards the monster. He'll play the carom off the bottom of the monster. Zajac will come in from third. Siegel's rounding third will score as well. And Gervasio coming to third.
What a piece of hitting by Kukier right to the fence. Double scores 2. It is 5-0 Staples. Great piece of hitting there from Kukier.
Beautiful double. As now, Ridgefield's head coach, Scarlett, will take a little mound visit here, talk to his ace, Will Mickey, as Staples has already pushed 4 across the inning, 5 in the ball game, 1 out here in the bottom of the third.
No one warming up in the bullpen yet for Ridgefield. We'll see if that changes soon.
Just talking over for now as the lineup flips over for Staples. Center fielder Luke Oakley will be coming to plate once this meeting adjourns. Kukier returns to second. Gervasio on third. Coach Scarlett's pep talk has come to an end. Ridgefield players return to their positions. Oakley tightens his batting gloves, gets ready for this RBI opportunity. 1 out here, 2 runners in scoring position for the Staples center fielder.
Oakley's put up some great at-bats this game with a walk. Last at-bat, we'll see what he can do here with 2 runners in scoring position and a big spot for Staples.
Pitch from Will Mickey. Taken high, ball 1.
All of the infield is in.
Second pitch from Will Mickey in the dirt. 2-0 count to Oakley. Oakley's a great eye up there on the plate.
Last 2-0 count, Oakley took a strike. We'll see what he does here with this 2-0 count.
Oakley calls time when Mickey steps off. A deep breath of practice swing there for Oakley. Adjusts his helmet, steps back into the box. Ready to go on this 2-0 count. Kukier takes his lead off of second. Pitch up high. 3-0 count to Luke Oakley.
McFarland gives him the take sign.
Giving away signs here, Russell, or just, you know, your hypothesis as a baseball player?
Just my hypothesis. Maybe it
All
wasn't.
right.
Maybe it was a swing son.
3-0 count for Volmicki. And Russell's correct. Oakley taken all the way for strike one. 3-run count here to Luke Oakley. Kukier on second. Gervasio takes his lead off a third. Volmicki sets to deliver the 3-1 pitch to Luke Oakley. And he hits a grounder to the third. Pick up. Play home.
To tag him.
Puts the tag on Gervasio at home. 2 outs. Kukier advances to third of the play. And Oakley home at safe at first on the fielder's choice.
Jack Farnan comes up. He's grounded out in both of his at-bats this game, but this year he's been such a phenomenal contact and hit getter. He excited to see what he can do here with runner in scoring position.
First and third, 2 outs here for Farnan. 0 for 2 in the game, something rare to see from Jack Farnan. He sets, Volmicki throws the pitch. Farnan takes it, strike one. On the first and third steal play, Maisonette checks Kukier back at third, but he's in there safely as Oakley advances safely to second. Now 2 runners in scoring position for Farnan. Oakley's taking his lead off of second, Kukier off of third. 0-1 pitch to Farnan. And he takes it for strike 2. Farnan down on 2. He's not happy with that call. Shakes his head a little bit, adjusts dirt in the batter's box. Now it's time to bear down here in this 0-2 count. 2 runners in scoring. The 0-2 pitch. Farnan fouls it off. What if I stay alive?
Again, another good at-bat from a Staples hitter here. Oh,
0-2 count to Farnan. Farnan calls time. The 0-2 pitch. Farnan's a dribbler first base. Picked up by Nate Carter, and it's foul.
Off of his foot there. Farnan staying alive.
2 foul balls in a row for Jack Farnan as he continues to fight in this 0-2 count.
A great bat-to-ball hitter. Let's see what he can do here. Again, to keep fighting.
0-2 pitch taking the dirt. Good take there by Farnan, pushing the count to 1-2. Kukier remains at third, Oakley off a second.
Again, a Staples hitter able to run up the pitch count. No action yet, still in Richfield bullpen.
But Mickey takes a sign on the 1-2 count. Says deliver. Down low again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, Jack Farnan.
A lot of noise come from the Staples dugout.
Well, Mickey on the 2-2 pitch. Farnan hits it to the first baseman. He's able to pick it up. Steps on first for the third out of the inning, but not before Staples pushes across 4 runs in the inning, taking a 5-0 lead over the Richfield Tigers, heading into the top of the 4th, where Hero looks to continue his perfect game. Yeah, I actually gotta get on the call like right now. Welcome back to WWPT 90.3. The top of the fourth here. Wyatt takes the mound. Looking to continue his perfect game. Wyatt takes a sign from Caney. Delivers. Strike one, foul ball off the foot. The leadoff hitter, Justin Keller.
Keller been an absolute force for Richfield this season, hitting .381. The senior has been their best player, leading the team with 24 hits, and was able to not be completely late on that fastball, made contact, but hit a foul.
The 0-1 pitch. Wyatt set to deliver. By him.
Way in front on that slider, just absolute filth from Hero, able to get 2 strike count in 2 pitches. We'll see what pitch he goes to here.
0-2 to Keller. Beautiful mix there from Wyatt. Takes the sign from Caney. Set to deliver the 0-2 pitch. Down low for strike.
Goes
Ball
with,
one.
goes with fastball, isn't able to get it to the zone. 1-2 count.
Wyatt working at a quick pace here today, as he normally does. Making our job harder here on the air. The 1-2 pitch from Wyatt. And a dribbler down third. Chase Siegel picks it up. It's going to be a long throw for him. He does not get it in time. A solid throw there from Siegel, beat out by the speedy Keller. The first base runner of the game for Ridgefield, and an infield single.
First hit there from Richfield. Still amazing game by Heroes. Weak contact, just in the wrong spot. Siegel tried to make a good play, did make a good play, just Keller's speed was able to beat it out.
Miles Geithfeld will step in, the left fielder here.
.323 average for Geithfeld this season.
Wyatt delivers the 0-0 pitch. Up high the letters, ball one.
High heat from Hero. Geithfeld is able to hold on that one.
The 1-0 pitch to Geithfeld. Here delivers.
Keller,
Fouled off back.
Keller runs, foul ball. Klein and Keller having some chats.
One count for Geithfeld. Hero sets to deliver. Checks on Keller. High throw, but no problem for the 6'8" Zajac there first. Almost impossible to miss that. One pitch to Geithfeld. Wide delivers.
Keller runs.
Ball two, and Keller gets in there safely there at second.
A little hesitation there from Caney, and the speedy Keller was able to get to second successfully. The first runner in scoring position today for Ridgefield. The first opportunity to score. Geithfeld steps in.
Wide set deliver here. Fouled back high.
Thought that one was coming to us, wasn't it?
Ooh, just misses the convertible out in the parking lot. Congrats to that owner.
Almost a very, very mad car owner.
That's the danger here at Staples Field.
Yes. I know Weston makes sure to park very far away from the fields.
2-2 count here to Geithfeld. Keller takes his lead off a second. Here delivers 2-2 pitch. Beautiful pitch, but it called a ball here by the umpire.
Great spot there.
Yeah, Hero's not a fan of that call.
Dugout thought he got it, but
Sends the count full. Big spot here for Hero. First time he's had any adversity so far in this game. He steps off of the mound, rubs up the ball, collects his thoughts. Keller chilling out on second for now.
some action in the Staples bullpen.
Looks like Kai Nee out there, the sophomore Duke commit throwing.
Actually, I think it's Nick Porzio.
Oh, good shout, good shout. Full count pitch, fouled off.
Heat from Hero. Githelt was able to make contact on that one and stay alive in the full count.
Still no out here for Staples in the top of the fourth. Keller takes his lead off a second.
Here rubs the ball.
Takes a sign from Caney. The payoff pitch here for Staples ace Hero Wyatt. Delivers. And a swing and a miss, strike three. Geithfeld sent down, swinging.
First out to Andy from Hero, another strikeout for Githelt.
Second time he's went down looking in this game. Now the designated hitter, Hannah, will step up to the plate. Hero Wyatt checks for a sign. Gives Keller a look at second. Now delivers to Hannah. And a high fastball fouled off for the first strike.
I mean, it looked like Hannah was sitting on the fastball there and still laid on it. I mean, it just shows how fast that hero is.
Wyatt takes a sign. The 0-1 pitch to Hannah. Delivers. Still going to miss. Strike 2.
Way in front of that slider. Just absolute dirty pitch from here. Has been able to get that. He's thrown it for a second pitch strike a lot this game. We'll see what he does for the 0-2 count.
Yeah, often if he gets that first pitch, fastball in there for a strike, goes for the slider on the second pitch, and they have no chance on it. The 0-2 pitch now for Hannah. Gives Keller a look, set to deliver on 0-2. By him, strike 3.
High heat with fastballs, always able to go to that pitch. No one has made good contact on that pitch this game.
Wyatt racks up his 7th K of the ball game already here in the 4th inning. 2 down here for Ridgefield, as Wyatt is working through his first base runner of the game as the catcher, Felix Maisonette, steps up to the plate.
Windy day here at Staples.
Swing and a miss there on the slider from Maisonette. Beautiful pitch from Hero. He had no chance on it.
Tried to hold up, but just too late for that.
Wyatt takes his sign on the 0-1. Gives Keller a look, delivers the 0-1 pitch.
Keller goes.
In there for strike 2. Chase Siegel not
No look there.
playing the base at third, so Keller will advance to third freely.
With 2 outs, that runner from second to third doesn't mean much. A ball to the outfield will still be the 3rd out.
Yeah, Speedy Keller will score anyway, is the thought process there from Staples defense.
Yes.
Trusting Wyatt here on that 0-2 count. And misses high for ball 1.
Goes to the high heat. Maisonette is able to hold up on that one.
One-two count here for Felix Maisonette. Wyatt delivers. Foul ball back. Staying alive. One-two count once again.
It'll be interesting to see what pitch here goes through here, as he has gone fastball dominant in this AB.
Misses outside for ball 2. 2-2 count here to Maisonette.
Time called by Maisonette.
Wise to deliver a big hit pitch here on 2 outs. 2-2 count to Maisonette. Keller leading off third. And in there for strike 3.
Great
Beautiful
pitch by
pitch
Hero.
by Mr. Wyatt,
Maisonette cannot do nothing about that.
sending his offense to the bottom of the 4th. Staples carries a 5-0 lead so far. Welcome back to the quarterfinals of the FCIAC tournament here. Staples, the 3 seed, playing Ridgefield, the 6 seed. I'm Wes Knockhauser on play-by-play alongside Russell Kelsey on color.
Christopher Keating coming in to pitch. We didn't see him warm up in the bullpen, but Volmicki is out for the Tigers.
Yeah, 3 is all Volmicki will get today. 5 earned runs through 3 innings, his final line. Not beautiful.
More talk between the umpire and pitcher, possibly about the rosin bag. Maybe not.
Something to do with his pocket, his belt. FCIAC umpires are very strict this year. Jaron Klein.
Oh, it's his bracelets maybe?
His bracelets. Jaron
Yes.
Klein, the Staples power hitter with 2 singles already in this game. Stepping up to the dish, hoping to start up something again like he did last inning. Started the first hit on the first at bat of that inning, led to a big 4-run inning.
Still some talk. I think everyone is set now, and Klein steps in.
First pitch fouled off by Klein, down on the count, 0-1.
Klein staying aggressive just like his previous at-bats where he singled in both of them.
Second baseman Christopher Keating is on the mound. Liner from Klein into the gap in the right field. It will be caught moving over by right fielder Peter Carlustus.
Looks like a sun is problem for the center fielder, as Keller, he was blocking his vision, but luckily the right fielder was able to come and call him off and catch the ball. But we'll see if that sun plays into anything in the future for this game in center field.
1 out here for Keating. Wyatt steps up to the plate. First pitch, low, ball 1. Wyatt hits a grounder, just foul over the third base side. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Staples 4-hitter, Hero Wyatt. The 1-1 pitch. Wyatt hits a grounder to the shortstop. And under his glove. Oh boy, it's not what Ridgefield needed at this stage of the game. That is under the glove.
Went for the backhand there, was not able to come up with it. Here gets lucky and gets on first.
And sophomore Noah Sade here to pinch run for Hero Wyatt off of that ball. Noah Sade just called up for the FCIAC tournament. Had a brilliant season down on junior varsity ball. Great sprint speed, great base runner, high IQ baseball player.
Very,
and
very.
He will get the nod here. A lot of trust early in the season, early in the tournament for McFarland. Wraps up the alphabet.
Very, very fast player, and Sid has some power too. We'll see how McFarland uses him along the road in this playoff run.
Sid gets his lead off at first. Keating gives a look, Sade back easily.
Ridgefield pitching is still worried about those runners taking their leads, and we often see them go to try and pick them off time and time again.
The 0 pitch. Zajac takes it, strike 1. Chris, swing and a miss, strike 2.
Behind on that fastball from Keating.
Zajac has already collected 2 hits in this game. Looking for a third here now with a runner on. 1 down here in the bottom of the 4th.
Sade is going.
Zajac lines it into the left. Sade not able to reach 30 around second. 3rd hit of the game for Zajac, taking a 3-for-3 day so far with 3 singles. And the bases are set 1st and 2nd for Dave Gervasio.
Great opposite field hitting there from Zajac, and Sade took a turn, but did not have enough distance to get him to 3rd. And Caney comes up to the plate.
My apologies, Caney. First pitch, Caney in there, strike one.
Again, we see the Staples players trying to run up the pitch counts on the Tigers.
0-1 to Caney. Keating set to deliver. Down low, ball one.
Say taking an aggressive secondary off of second, hoping to be able to score on a base hit from Caney.
One pitch, taken in there. Low strike against Caney, 1-2.
Another 2 strikeout for Staples. We'll see how Caney fights here and see what he can do. Say he's going.
1-2
So
pitch,
Zajac-
Caney fouls it off. The runners must return. Good fight there from Holden. The 1-2. Keating looks back and say it at second. He'll just trot back in there. Keating will touch the rosin bag up, get some grip reset for the 1-2 pitch.
Say it able to take a big lead off a second. Not much coverage there from the shortstop or second baseman as they start to get a little closer.
The 1-2 pitch. Caney fly ball. Shallow outfield. Shortstop will catch it. 2 down here for Ridgefield in the bottom of this fourth. Third baseman Chase Siegel will come to the plate. Reached twice already this game on a single and a walk. Scored in the second, in the third inning on his walk.
Great at bat. Last time up from Siegel against Volmicki. We'll see what he can do here against Keating with 2 runners on.
Sade off a second. Zajac off a first. 0-0 pitch. Taken high. 1-0 to Chase Siegel. Keating gives Sade a look. No throw. Back easily.
Still not much coverage there on second by the second baseman or shortstop. Second baseman giving a couple claps, so it's a shortstop.
Keating delivers a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Big secondary there from Sade. Really
One
hoping to
ball.
score.
1 ball, 1 strike here to Chase Siegel. Zajac off first, Sade off a second. 2 down here in the bottom of the fourth. 1-1 count. Keating delivers.
Runners are going.
Fouled off. 1-2.
Runners have to go back.
Foul ball off the right side. Into the crowd.
Just misses the car.
The 1-2 pitch to Caney. Keating sets to deliver. Look back at Sade. Gives another look. Delivers the pitch.
Runners are going.
Up high. Sade. Safe at third.
A low throw from Maisonette there, and the third baseman is not able to handle it as both these runners advance, and 2 runners in scoring position for Siegel. We'll see what damage he can do here.
The ball beat Sade there, but third baseman not able to handle it in there safely. Zajac advancing behind him. 2-2 count to Caney. Keating delivers. Line drive. Just foul.
Just foul. Would have been 2 runs there for Staples. Still Siegel staying alive in this at-bat.
Soft liner down the third base side, just left of that left field line. 2-2 count again. Keating will come set once again. Keating sets, delivers, down low, full count. Great at bats, continuing by the Staples hitters, running lots of full counts, lots of deep counts.
Sade staying on his toes as Keating has thrown some balls into the dirt, and Sade will be ready if a ball goes behind the catcher.
Keating delivers the full count, and a line drive, ground ball up the middle from Siegel, throw to first, and that retires the side here in the bottom of the fourth. No runners plate for Staples off of 2 base runners. Hero Y will come back out for the top of the fifth, continue to shove. I'll take a water. I think you're right. Keating steps here in the top of the fifth. Wyatt takes his sign from Caney. And a lazy pop fly out. Zajac calls it, puts it away, one down.
Zajac calls Jaron off there. One out in the top of the fifth. Nate Carter steps up to the plate.
One down here. Wyatt delivers. And there's strike one. Straight gas there from Hero Wyatt.
Straight gas. Top of the fifth, still throwing gas. 0-1 count. He's went to the slider here before. Let's see what pitch he goes to now. Goes to the fastball. Gets strike two.
Oh, 2 for Carter. Wyatt set to deliver. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Ball gets behind Caney, run down to first. Can Caney make the throw? He will not be able to. And that's a strikeout, leads to a base runner there. Coach is not happy there with Holden.
Again, shows how dirty, though, Hero is. A pitch that slides fully out of the zone that Caney cannot gather it and gets him to swing and strike out, but reaches first. One down.
One out, runner on first. There was a 0-0 pitch up high. Taken for Carlustus. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch from Wyatt. Sets, delivers. Up high again, 2-0.
Hero takes a breath, steps on the mound. Not a big lead off of first there.
Wyatt delivers. And there, strike one.
Gets a strike. Not many 3-ball counts today for Hero, and he is able to prevent that from happening with a strike there. 2-1 count.
It's only one out here on the top of the fifth. Carter takes his lead off of first. Hero said deliver. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2 count. Way to fight back here from Wyatt.
Out in front of that pitch.
Wyatt takes a side from Caney on the 2-2 count. Set to deliver. By him, strike 3. Brilliant pitch there from Wyatt as he blows the fastball by Carlustus for 2 down here in the top of the fifth, bringing up the shortstop.
It's amazing pitching from Hero, able to come from that 2-0 count all the way back to get 3 strikes and strike him out to get 2 outs in the inning. Mason Smith steps up to the plate.
Antonio for Staples.
I'm sorry, not Mason Smith. It will be
Ben Dan Antonio off the bench, part of that switch last inning where Keating came in to pitch. Ben Dan Antonio will be in Smith's spot now in the order.
Smith had a ground out earlier, so interesting move to see the pinch hitter here.
And then for strike one. Yeah, I think it's less to do with his ground out and more to do with the defensive switch after the pitcher. But nonetheless, 0-1 count here to D'Antoni. Way behind the second pitch. A fastball right down the middle. Blew it by him. 0-2 for Hero Wyatt.
Hero working fast. Already getting the sign. Already set.
Since live the 0-2 pitch. And he fights it off. A last second fight off there by Dan Antonio. And the 0-2 pitch, lined directly at Farden, does not even need to move a little bit. And Wyatt sets down the side here in the bottom of the fifth, works around a pass ball from Holden Caney on a strikeout. Staples offense set to take the field here on the bottom of the fifth.
Strikeouts for Hero.
Ridgefield defense set here for the bottom of the fifth. Right fielder Dave Gervasio steps in. Gervasio looking for his first hit of the ball game, reaching on a fielder's choice earlier and flying out in his first at bat. First pitch he shows bunt, does not connect, but a called strike nonetheless. 0-1 count. Keating takes a sign. 0-1 to Gervasio, delivers, swing.
Late on that pitch, fouls it off to the right side.
0-2 pitch, Gervasio takes it, in there for a delayed strike call there by the umpire. Good pitch there by Keaton as Gervasio gets set down looking for the first out here in the bottom of the fifth. Now batting Ethan Kukier, a single double earlier in the game. First pitch, in there for a strike.
Kukier made a bid for a grand slam his last at-bat, just came short halfway up the fence, but got 2 runs in on a 2-run double.
0-1 pitch, he hits a fly ball out there to the left center. Easily playable for the left field there, he puts it away, 2 down.
We'll get back to the top of the lineup now as Oakley steps up to plate with 2 outs in the bottom of the fifth.
First pitch from Keaton to Oakley. Oakley takes it low, ball 1.
Some more action in the record bullpen as seems as Andrew Oppenheimer is starting to throw. Nick Porzio continues to throw, and Christian Blanco continues
Second
to
pitch
throw.
in there in the at-bat there from Keating in for a strike. 1-1 count to Oakley. Keating sets to deliver the 1-1. Down low again, 2-1. Two-one count. Oakley takes right there for strike 2. Not happy with the call, thinks it's a little high. Great pitch there from Keating. 2-2 count here. 2 down in the bottom of the 5th. Oakley finds a hole in between second and short and third. Great 2-strike hitting there by Luke Oakley. Reaches base for the 3rd time this game, but on his first hit. Getting some 2-out action in there for the Staples Wreckers. Jack Farden steps up to the dish once again, holding an over 3 on the day, looking for his first hit. Oakley takes his lead off at first. Keating gives him a look, looks back. Oakley slides back. He's there safely.
Again, the Staples runners have been in the pitcher's heads. They've been throwing back to them a lot, getting their minds off the at-bat, and I think that's been really important in getting the Ridgefield Tigers pitch count up, as it's been distracting them.
Oh, pitch to Farden. Farden sees it in there for strike 1. Oakley off at first. Keating takes his sign. Gives Oakley a look. Sets to deliver the 0-1 pitch to Jack Farnan. Sees it. Farnan sees it low. 1 ball, 1 strike to the Staples 2-hitter. One. Keating set to deliver to Farnan. Farnan sees it high. Oakley running on the pitch. He will be safe at second on a close play. Great shoot there by Maisonette. Oakley steals a bag.
Oakley gets under it and is able to get in scoring position for Farnan, who is able to put a ball in the outfield and get Oakley home.
Farnan fouls one off to the right side, off the scoreboard. 2-2 count.
Farnan such a good opposite field hitter. We see that with that foul ball, but we'll see what he can do here to try and get Oakley home.
2-2 count here. Keating set to deliver to Farnan. Gives Oakley a look at second. Delivers a 2-2 pitch. Farnan sees it low. Full count. Keating gives Oakley a look, delivers the full count pitch. Farnan sees it inside for ball 4. And Farnan will take his base. First and second here for Staples in the bottom of the 5th with 2 down. Jaron Klein comes up to the plate.
It's 2 for 3 day for Jaron. We'll see what he can do here with 2 runners on.
Ball in play here for Keating. Gives Oakley a look at second. Sets to deliver the pitch. Jaron swings it, fouls it, strike 1. Oh, decline. Keating comes set. Delivers the 0-1 pitch. Klein swinging and a miss, strike 2.
Klein went up for that one, thought he could make contact with that high pitch, but swings and misses, and now is in another 2-strike count for Staples. But we have seen that these Staples hitters have been able to fight very well in these 2-strike counts, so we can see what Klein does here.
Keating's had to deliver the 0-2 pitch with 2 outs. Big pitch here for him with 2 runners on base. Pitch to Klein. Klein takes it high. Ball 1. Great take there by Jaron.
He learned from his last pitch. Last time wasn't able to catch up with that. This time he takes it and is now a 1-2 count.
1-2. 2 runners on. Farnan Oakley. Keating comes set, throws it. Jaron hits a high fly ball out to left. The left fielder will be able to camp under that comfortably, and that sets down the Wreckers here in the bottom of the 5th. Hero Wyatt loosening up, coming up back out for the 6th inning here at Staples Field on this beautiful Friday afternoon. Welcome back to this quarterfinal matchup between the 3rd seed Staples and the 6th seed Richfield Tigers here at Staples Field on this beautiful Friday afternoon. Hero Wyatt set to take the mound here in the top of the 6th inning. Staples up 5-0. I'm Wes Knockhauser on play-by-play with my co-anchor Russell Kelsey on color. Stepping up to the plate here for the Richfield Tigers, Adam Rosenfield, a substitution for Bellotti. First pitch, gas in there from Hero, ball 1. Second pitch in there for a strike, 1-1.
Here again, working fast. Still at top of the 6th, still working very, very fast.
Swing and a miss there from Hero, beautiful pitch. Rosenfield down in the count now, 1-2.
Another disgusting slider to get to 2 strikes in the count. Let's see what pitch he goes to here.
In there for strike 3. Hero collects his 11th K of the day, sending Rosenfield down. 1 out here in the top of the 6th.
Up comes Keller, who had the first hit for the Richfield Tigers and the only hit up to now. It was an infield hit to Chase Siegel, who was not able to make the play with the speedy Keller running.
Hero sets to deliver. By him, strike 1.
High heat again from Hero. No hitter has been able to get good contact with that fastball.
Second pitch in there for Hero Wyatt. A devious pitch there by number 42.
Freezes him.
0-2. Wyatt set on the 0-2 pitch. By him on the slider. Strike 3. Sets him down for his 12th K of the day. 2 down here in the top of the 6th. Wyatt absolutely dealing here late in the game. But Coach Jack McFarland now calling a mound visit. We'll see what this one's about. Plenty of arms in the pen winding up. And it looks like that is going to be the end of the day for Wyatt, as Andrew Oppenheimer looks like he's going to be coming in, the sophomore. The sophomore all-around outfielder, infielder, hitter, pitcher, coming in here for Hero. Umpire trying to break up the meeting now. And that is all Hero will get today. A beautiful outing by Hero Wyatt. 5 2/3 innings, 12 strikeouts, no runs, 1 base runner on an infield hit.
An ovation from the crowd as Andrew Oppenheimer walks in and Hero walks out. Oppenheimer has been very useful for the varsity team this season. He's been able to give them a couple of innings in relief here and there, and he's been very, very dominant as a sophomore. Mainly a 2-pitch mix, and is able to induce much weak contact, and we'll see what he can do here in the top of the 6th against the Tigers.
A lot of trust here in the software for Coach McFarland, sending Andrew Oppenheimer out here in the mound here in the top of the 6th. Hero obviously is trying to save his arm for the further as they get in the playoffs, hoping to pitch him in the FCIAC finals in a couple days, assuming they get there, and for later in the state tournament.
What an outing by Wyatt. I mean, just game and game, every game he pitches, it's almost automatic at this point. He is just shoves and shoves, strikeout after strikeout.
Amazing. I mean, so reliable. Have a guy like that who can just come out there and do that for you. You can bank on it. Had the entire other team lost all game. And it's going to be a different look here with Andrew Oppenheimer throwing the mound, significant less velocity, different stuff. But I believe Andrew's up for the task here. I don't think the Richfield Tigers will see his stuff any better than they saw here. So I think that and Staples will continue to have a clean inning on the mound, clean game on the mound. Staples infielders return to positions as Andrew throws his last warm-up pitches. Miles Geinfeld will be the first batter Oppenheimer faces here in the top of the 6th. 2 outs. First pitch, swing and a miss there for Geinfeld.
Oppenheimer gets him way out in front. Great pitch there from Oppenheimer.
Oh, 1 pitch from Oppenheimer. Delivers. Fly ball out to center. Oakley chases it down. He got it easily. 3 outs here for Staples as they set them down. Oppenheimer gets his out quickly here in the top of the 6th, sending Staples back to the bats here in the bottom of the 6th. We're back here in WAPT 90.3 FM Westport. Chris Zajac set to lead off the bottom of the 6th for the Staples Wreckers as Keating takes the mound once again for the Ridgefield Tigers. Ridgefield defense gets set. Excuse me, Andrew Oppenheimer will be hitting in Hero's spot while Zajac's still on deck. Shows bunt in the dirt, pulls it back, ball 1.
Andrew Oppenheimer, a great contact hitter. We'll see what he can do here to start off Staples in the bottom of the 6th.
The 1-0. Keating misses in the dirt again. 2 balls, no strikes to Andrew Oppenheimer here. Another interesting choice by Coach McFarland here. Pulling here from the game does not mean that he's not allowed to come back in and hit. But giving Oppenheimer this chance here with a 5-0 lead here in the 6th. 2-0 pitch, low pitch, in there for strike 1. Andrew steps out, collects his signs from Coach, steps back in, 2-1. Keating takes his signs, set to deliver the 2-1 pitch to Andrew. Lays on the bunt, and it's fouled, 2-2. Andrew bunting for a hit here. He's got speed, he's got bunting skill, but that one goes foul, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch to Oppie. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3.
1 out in the bottom of the 6th as Zajac steps up to plate.
Chris, 3 for 3 on the day so far with 3 singles. Beautiful play from a guy who's struggling with the bat most of the season. Glad to see he's picking up here as Keaton delivers the 0-0 pitch. Zajac sees it low, ball 1.
Zajac been huge for the Wreckers this year, coming from the left side of the batter's box. Not many lefties they have, but he has been able to provide depth.
Second pitch, up high, 2-0. The 2-0 set from Keaton. Misses high again. 3 balls, no strikes to the Staples first baseman, Christopher Zajac.
Porzio continues to warm up in the bullpen.
3-0. In there. Strike 1. Taken all the way there, number 12.
Hitters count here for Zajac.
3-1 count. Keating set to deliver. In there again. Strike 2. Full count now for Zajac. Way to fight back there for Keating. 1 down here in the bottom of the 6th. The payoff pitch is Age. And it's low. Ball 4. Zajac walks for his 4th time to reach base this afternoon.
Holden Caney steps up to plate with 1 out and 1 on.
The 0 pitch to Caney. Keating delivers. In there. Strike 1. One delivered from Keating. Keating swings, hits it to the right side, and it will be caught by the right fielder, laying out for the ball. Another solid piece there for Keating, but he cannot get anything to fall for him today. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Zajac returns to first.
A great running play there by Carlutzos. 2 outs.
Chase Siegel, the third baseman, will step back in there after grounding out his last AB, but a single and a walk to show for him earlier in the game. 2 down here. Zajac takes his lead off first. Keating delivers. Up high, ball 1 to Chase Siegel. Keating gives Zajac a look, takes his sign. The 1-0 pitch. In there, strike 1 to Chase, 1-1.
Seems Chase didn't like that call, thought it was a bit high. Nonetheless, count is 1-1.
The 1-1 delivery from Keating. Chase swings it, fouls it back into the bleachers, coming right for the booth here. Drops right in front and over. 1-2.
Thought we were going to get one, Weston. Very close as it bounces to the cars. Had my hands ready.
Keating delivers, misses. Ball 2, 2-2. Oh no, it's in there for a late called strike by the umpire. Chase is not happy with what he believes to be a low pitch, but that sends the Staples Wreckers out there for the bottom of the 7th, looking to wrap this up with 3 more outs. Top of the 7th, my bad. Thank you, Russell.
That's it.
And we are back live from Staples Field here on this beautiful but windy Friday afternoon. Staples holds a 5-0 lead over the Ridgefield Tigers here in the quarterfinals of the FCIAC. Andrew Oppenheim, the sophomore, on the mound after getting the last out in the 6th inning, come on to close this game out here in the 7th. Stepping up to the plate for the Ridgefield Tigers, their catcher, no, their designated hitter, Will Hanna.
Foul ball, strike one. Hannah shakes it off as he hit it off his foot and shin.
Seems to be okay, stepping back in the box here. Andrew collecting his thoughts. Take a sign. The 0-1 count to Will Hanna.
Good spot there from Oppenheimer. Almost got the call, but was a little high and inside. 1-1 to Hanna.
1-1 pitch from Oppie. Sets, delivers. Swing by Hanna. Try to hold it back, but completely went. 1-2. Andrew getting ahead of the first hitter here on top of the 7th.
Beautiful pitch there from Oppie, as we've seen so many Staples, or I guess just Wyatt and Oppie do today. Get that half swing for a strike. 1-2.
1-2 to Hanna. Oppie comes set, delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 for Andrew Oppenheimer, his first K of the ball game. We got 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Staples records are 2 outs away for clinching the win here in the quarterfinals, setting themselves to the semifinal matchup.
Picking up where Wyatt left off, Oppie is throwing that high heat and getting swings and misses from the Tiger hitters. We have 1 out in the top of the 7th, 2 more.
Felix Maisonette, the catcher, will step up to the plate. Oppie delivers. In there, strike 1. Way to start off a batter. The first strike from Andrew Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer is not afraid to attack these hitters. He's given them the pitches. They haven't been able to make the good contact, and he's been in.
The 0-1 pitch, line drive from Maisonette, fielded by Klein. He bobbles it, picks it up in time, throw out to Zajac. 2 down here in the top of the 7th. Maisonette was dogging it down the line, but it did not matter. We have 2 outs here. Staples searching for that last out to send him to the semis here.
Yeah, I was just saying Oppie is inducing a lot of weak contact, ground out the second baseman.
He's a strike thrower, and that's what Coach McFarland Staples is looking for.
Yep. As Keating comes up to the plate.
Oppie delivers the 0 pitch to Keating. A line drive out to right field, caught by Gervasio, and that is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Staples defeat Ridgefield 5-0 here in the first round of the FCIAC tournament. They will be playing the semifinals on the 22nd. The winner is still to be determined, depending on the results of the other FCIAC quarterfinals matchup. But a brilliant win here for Staples, a brilliant showing from Hero Wyatt, and a brilliant relief effort from Andrew Oppenheimer.
Yeah, I mean, Staples had it on both sides of the field today. Wyatt and Oppenheimer were able to provide such strong innings, such strong pitching, weak contact strikeouts, everything you could ever ask for in pitchers. And on the other side, the offense was also amazing. Many hits in big spots, the bases loaded hit from Kukier, many hard hit balls, and Staples was able to get a great 5-0 win in the first round of the FCIACs against the Ridgefield Tigers as they run out to talk in left field about this great game.
The last members of the Ridgefield coaching staff are meeting with the Staples coaching staff, exchanging best wishes as Ridgefield's 2023 season unfortunately comes to an end. Thank you for listening. I've been Weston Hawkins on play-by-play with Russell Kelsey on color on WPT 90.3 FM Westport.